suppose. Monsters. There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who abduct children. Monsters who devour dreams. Monsters who suck blood. And monsters who always tell lies. Lying monsters are a real nuisance. They are much more cunning than other monsters.
me find it out for myself.
There we go. I think we're good. Majima. Hi everyone. There have been so many technical difficulties just at the start of this. It is... I guess that's what I get for trying to be out in a forest and do something interesting. How is everyone today? Am I actually live? Is stuff actually working? Everything audible? Got a very quiet chat at the moment that has me worried. Hi, Victory. Alright, good. Glad to hear everything's good then. Got a whoa from a turtle! I guess I've done something right then. Because I've got a whole campsite set up. And it is... Yep. Nope, I've got stuff broken. That's not supposed to do that. I still have stuff messing up. Okay, that should be stopped now. There we go. Now I can actually go over here and pick up the thing I was trying to grab. Because it's my stream anniversary and we're here to celebrate! Woo! Gotta have the confetti and stuff. No attack. No attacks. Attacks are bad. No doing that. It is just celebration and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty chill, just chatting type of stream, but as you can see I've got lots of things to mess around with and lots of fun to have. What do you mean VRChat is weird now? What does that mean? I don't know what part of this is weird. Alright. Hang on, I just closed a thing I wasn't supposed to close. Which might happen a lot tonight. Because I did it at least like 3 times while trying to set up stuff. So we're gonna put that back up there. Come on. Back into the sky you go. Make big. So yes, you were all here for a very, very scuffed stream, and some do. Some redeems work, most don't, because they were never set up for VRChat. Close that pop-up. Oh, right, this is not clickable, cause... Wait, then how did I click that? What is going on? Where's my hand gone? Shapeshifter struggles. Alright, one sec, I need to fix that on PC side, I guess. Where even is that? There we go. Okay. Oh, and now it's apparently not scrolled down. There we go. Brain melted. We're still trying to send a happy 5-year anniversary messages for the VRChat. Yeah, VRChat's odd with that. But it is lots of cool stuff and very fun. Oh, we've got, yep, we got some hydrates. Which, I do have a funny thing for that. I can, oh wait, nope, hang on, I forgot a thing. Hang on, charge it up, there we go. Come on. Wait. One more. Ah! No, but... What the heck? There we go. Hydrate you guys. Alright. Because you always... not the silencer. It's not the silencer, luckily. Why is it green? Shush. Yeah, it is... It's there because I have a fire going, and you should always have water when you've got a fire going. And let me get my water so I can actually hydrate 3 times. 1. Ah! Shapeshifter struggles. 2. 3. There we go. Oh, I do also have a different option for hydrates. Which is I have a whole bottle of stuff here. Which apparently I just drank through my hand. I'm that good. But the more fun thing is that I can... There we go. I can have marshmallows. And we can just roast a marshmallow over the fire. No alcohol. It's not alcohol. I don't know why you think I would drink alcohol. That's not me at all. Starting to get toasted. No, lemonade. When we're roasting s'mores, you're not supposed to eat the fire. You eat this bit. Got it? That's not how that works. Oh, frick. Yeah. Alright, got it out. Alright, I think it's okay though. Just burned it a little bit. Yeah, a little bit burnt, very crispy though. There we go, so we'll put that back. But yeah, don't eat the fire. If it catches on fire, put it out first. Because I know I'm not the only one who's made that mistake. Bad. And then... Just realized I'm gonna have a hard time checking off redeems. So I'm just gonna have to be careful with that one, I think. Actually, wait. Are mods able to check off redeems? I don't know. I've seen it in the mod manager, but I don't know if you can. Wait. Okay, I don't think you're supposed to drink those while they're on fire. That's to burn off some of the alcohol, isn't it? I mean, I suppose if you, like... there are fire eaters. If you put fire in your mouth and you do it right, you can do it without getting hurt. But those people are typically trained. You don't just start there. Because that's not good. Don't do that. Lemonade, I just said don't eat fire. All the struggles. Alright, oh man, okay. I'm gonna distract you guys before more people eat fire. Well, let's do a bit of Pictionary, how about? Because I've got this lovely pen here where I can just draw stuff. So you guys can guess whatever I draw. Do you guys want to do that? we can have all kinds of silly things. Let's see. What do I want to start with for Pictionary, though? I want to pick something kind of relevant, but not completely obvious. We should probably start somewhere that's, like, super easy and then build up from there. Let's see. How about we do... Also, Eternal, we are not having community members join in this. So I will not accept the invite. No eating uranium either. We'll do... There we go. There we go, is that? And I'll make it a bit more obvious. There we go, how's... Oh, it's already starting to fade away. Did you guys... Yes, it is Dizzy Cat, you got it right, Lemonade! Alright, so we got one that was guessed correctly. And that also gives me a little bit more of an indicator of how quickly I have to draw this and get out of the way for you guys to see it, too. Let's see. What else do I want to draw? What would be another good one? How about... There we go. It's more than a duck. But it is also a duck. Yes, British duck. It is Nat the duck. Let's see. What would be another good one? This one's gonna be hard because I only have one color to work with. But let's see if I can get you guys to guess it. Yes, blueprints, correct. Hi Thaddeus, how you? We're currently doing Pictionary. And so far chat is on a roll. They have not missed any of these. Oh, I think I have an idea for the next one. Yeah, the crown is pretty obvious. I think I actually used that during Gartic Phone yesterday as well, didn't I? I think I've got a good tricky one. So let's do... Yeah. That, maybe? Maybe we need to do the other version too. Any guesses? Yes, it is GLaDOS! Alright. We're doing good then. Don't bite the marker. What do I want the next one to be? I also gotta remember to go a little bit lower with these, I think. How about... what's another good one? Oh, da-ba-ba. Cube? What cube? Friend cube? Close. Good companion? You're getting closer, come on. Keep going. The cube. Companion cube, yes! Good job! Alright, let's see, which one do I want to do next? I should get away from the portal ones, shouldn't I? Would be another good non-portal one. Oh, how about, no, that's not how you draw that! How about that? Any ideas? No, it's not my logo. Schröd cat? Oh, Schrodinger's cat, yes. It is Schrodinger's cat burglar. Let's see, what would be some other good ones? I think this might be the last one, then we'll swap to chatting about something else and come back to it later. So what would be another good option? Should I do a challenge one for this one? Should I pick something hard? Or should I go for something that's, like, very well known in the community? What do you guys think? Do you want a challenge one, or do you want a just fun one? Because I do have an idea for a fun one, but I think I might have an idea for a challenge one, too. Oh, wait, we got a split! Come on, have we got any more votes one way or the other? Alright, you know, I think I'm just gonna pick one, and I'm not gonna tell you which one it is. And then you guys can guess whether it was supposed to be challenge or normal one. So we'll go... Okay, more there. Which side? Yes, it is Yeet! Good job! I figured you guys would know what Yeet looks like. Yes, Yeet is the best boy. So we'll put that to the side for now. And let's see. Maybe we swap to the other view, and I just chill for a little bit. Plop on this. Because this is supposed to be just chill stream as well. So gotta have some chill to it. Because it has been a... I don't want to say long 5 years. I tend to forget that it's been 5 years, honestly. I am old in terms of, like, VTuber standards. There are so many new VTubers and stuff all the time that I just feel like old person here. But it has been a lot of fun and super cool to make so much. And it has been absolute chaos, and I think that is both from you guys and just from the nature of creating stuff so much. But I don't think I'd have it any other way. It is great. And I'm trying to think of, like, what were some lesser told funny stories or stuff like that. Because I know I've had, like, a lot of interesting things happen, because I think first year I was doing VTubing, I actually joined Small Ones as a community. Because Evil Anarchy, who I'm sure you guys have seen several times on my streams, I think, what was the last stream they were in? Was it the... Because I know I did the We Were Here Too with them. But I thought they were in something... Oh yeah, they joined an RV There Yet one after that. Yeah, they were the founder of Small Ones, so it was pretty interesting to see them gather, like, so many different VTubers and organize community events and stuff. So that was super cool to be a part of. And there are even some old compilations that Small Ones put out there that still have, like, my early models and stuff in them, so it is pretty cool to see that. And hi, Jaden, how you? Oh, what is my leg doing? Where's my leg gone? Where's my other leg gone? Okay. Yeah, what else has happened? There was the absolute chaos of trying to get a Minecraft SMP going. I don't recommend that to anyone who is, like, worried they might not stick it out, because you have to go into that with the... what is it? How do I want to phrase this? You have to almost be delusional to start something like that, but in, like, a good way. You have to believe that you'll make it and be willing to stand by it. It is such a challenge. I have mad respect for anyone who can make it work. Hi, Ben. How you? Because, yeah, there was all kinds of chaos with that, both with finding people, pulling them in. I know we had some that, like, didn't even stay very long. I think Roku. Roku was one that dropped in and out. She was the isekai cat girl, so that was a very funny concept. Different camera angle? I just have multiple camera angles I can switch to. I can switch from this camera to shapeshifting struggles to that camera. And then I've got this one over here for close-up shots too. So that should help keep the stream feel varied and stuff. Though definitely the most stable point is when I'm just standing and walking around, because then all the stuff is aware of where it is, instead of just crumpling on a mattress there. Yeah, don't get me started on shapeshifter puberty. It is not fun. Here, we'll swap back to this camera over here. That way I can read chat a little bit easier. If I can put that down there. There we go. But yeah, let's see, what else do we want to ramble on? I mean, my arm is broken. It's happened. It's... What headset do I use? I use a Quest Pro. I also have so much going on, but Quest Pro is why I have face tracking. Yeah, breaking your arm is not fun. But I've done it before in such a way that no one really thought I was hurt until they looked at the x-rays and were like, oh, yeah, we're gonna very carefully get you to the hospital. And that was back when I was, like, child shapeshifter, who didn't know how to fix that myself. So, broken arm when you're little baby shapeshifter is not good. Yeah, that's how I am now. That's after practice. That's not where anyone starts. Just freaking... Heck, I could do it now. I could just go... Huh. Yeah, so that is why oftentimes I'll just, like, have an arm dislocate and just be like, that's not where that's supposed to be. Or usually it's just more flailing trying to get it in place. Fun quirks of shapeshifting. It happens less on like the normal streams where I'm not in full body like this, because when I only have to be conscious of what the, like, upper half of my body is doing, there is significantly less that can mess up because I'm already aware of it. Wait, was that a shapeshifter team? I didn't hear Russell. Yes, it was. Okay. I will do Lobster Love because I don't want to make myself dizzy. There is still a significant amount of stream left, and I don't want to be dizzy for it. So I will do Lobster Love. There we go. What is... okay, I'm good. Yeah, Lobster Love! Actually, wait, no. Something feels weird with this. There we go. That's better. Yeah, do not dizzy the cat in the VR. I have fallen over in VR before. I have run into walls several times. Yeah. it happens a lot when chasing laser pointers. That is a thing. I like laser pointers. But it is fun. I mean, you don't have to save me all the time, just in times where it's dangerous. Yeah, to Horizon Adjust can definitely make dizzy and nauseous. If I'm, like, in a stable place where I'm just, like, flip the horizon and then, like, I can just be, I'm generally fine. But it is still tricky, and there are no walls here to feel like I'm grounded on, so no. Heck, it's just sky up there. I don't want to fall upwards, that not good. And I've accidentally punched walls before, too. But I think, I know, if you've seen the, shoot, which music video was that? There's one of Atomi's music videos we originally made it for one song and then swapped which song it was on, which is why I'm shaky on which one it was. But there was one where we were like in this red sewer system thingy, and I was filming like running away and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. On one of those takes where I was running away from the monster, I think, or something, I ran straight into a wall. So it is, I've done that before. I've gotten too immersed and just bumped into stuff. Oh, and I have heard many of your Coke cans, usually while Mustang is playing with them. And what do you mean the bouncing thing, Lemonade? Do you mean the frickin'... Hang on, let me just... I can demonstrate. I don't have to just ask. Here, we'll switch to other one. So I assume you've got leg resting like this, and then you're just like bouncing leg like that? Is that what's happening? I don't know. Oh, and yeah, decent computer is kind of necessary for VR stuff. There is a lot of intensive stuff that goes into it. Swap back to that one. There we go. There we go, put that there. Yes, but laying down and the leg on top is bouncing. Oh, so you're, Ah, my pillow! Or my stuff ran away. Alright, so you're... Oh, other one. So like that kind of thing. And this one's doing the bouncing. Yay! I got it right! Put that back. Yeah, there we go. How long have I been in the shapeshift? I don't remember. Ah! Wait! Oh, right, because it's tied to avatar, so changing avatar turns that off. Then grab that, and... marshmallow. Where'd it go? There we go. Can do marshmallow again. There we go. Position that better. It's gotta enjoy marshmallows while you can. You're doing something similar, except your foot is hitting your other one. Oh yeah, mound a blankets is super comfortable. That's why I have that piled up like that. Why does your ankle hurt? I hope it feels better soon. Because it is no fun having injured leg or ankle or foot or anything like that. Because then even just, like, walking to, like, grab water is hard. It's no fun. Not hurt, just tired? Okay, that's good. That's better. Rest is good. Let's see, what other funny stories have I got? Oh, this is done. Ah. Didn't want it burning again. No burning. Let's see. So I've talked about, no fire. I don't want to start more fire. That's why I have water gun. So that I can avoid fire. Oh, well, hang on, I need to pump it up again. Yes, I did carve apples in high school because I was bored. Because I've always been obsessed with creating stuff in free time. Yeah, it was with a plastic spoon. I ended up actually taking what I learned from that and carving pumpkins one time. Because I did... After I, like, carved apples and made, like, a very pretty rose and apple, I realized, hey, it's Halloween. I can put that rose on a pumpkin, because I can just carve it the same way. So I got practice carving pumpkins by carving apples, and just funny how things cross like that. Because I know, I encounter similar stuff as well by jumping between different art disciplines. So, like, focusing on photography will teach you how to like lay out your drawings better and make them more interesting compositionally, or working on 3D animating will help with filming stuff, because you'll have a better sense of how to capture motion and how to like act in a space, because you'll already know what looks good to the camera. So there's a lot of cool stuff where you can just dabble with one thing and bring what you learned somewhere else. And no, it was not with a big spoon. I did it with a knife for the pumpkin. Trying to think of any other instances. Obviously, like, piano helps with making music. That's why the music I've made so far has been piano-based stuff. Ooh, Leonardo da Vinci Flying Machine Lego set does sound very interesting. Was it a complicated build? I know I built a pretty complicated build with my boyfriend not long ago, because he got the Daily Bugle set that had all of the Spider-Man stuff in it. So that was fun to help him build. We did it over a couple weekends. Can I say the word portable? I think so. I think I could say the word portable. And I've moved chat again. Let me try and put that back. Ooh, the wings actually move? That sounds very cool. I mean, I've said portalable several times through different Portal streams, so I guess that counts as practice. It is a very silly word. I think even back when we were doing Portal Stories Mel, I was still struggling with it. There we go. Which I do want to play that game again. I want to get more achievements on it and stuff. But I still haven't even finished the Portal 2 achievement run that I was doing. I still feel like an idiot for sitting an hour in that one room trying to get an achievement that literally took a minute in the next room. That was such a silly stream. Flabbersone's gotta grab like a pistol and act like you're shooting it. I mean, I suppose that's one way to add a mechanism to a Lego set. Yeah, honestly, I would still probably struggle to say portalable from time to time. I just kind of accept whatever the heck comes out of my mouth is what it is at this point. I don't know why it's such a hard word to say, portalable. Maybe because you get it mixed with portable or something? But yeah, there's all kinds of silliness with that. It doesn't count if you just type it silver. that is how it comes out though sometimes. Or whatever the heck. It is goofy. I swear there's gotta be other words that I've struggled to say on stream. I know I've had all kinds of silly, like, what the heck am I saying moments. I know one that stuck around for a bit was just completely failing a joke in the most goofy way possible, because I was trying to do the joke of every 24 hours a day passes in Africa. But I said every 24 hours an hour passes in Africa. And I said it completely straight-faced, didn't even register that anything was wrong until the others in the collab went, what? I'm sorry, what? say that again. And yeah, it stuck around for months. I'm sure you can still find the clip on my channel somewhere. Hang on. Because if it's every 24 hours an hour passes in Africa, then that's just divide the hours by 24. You'd have to be older than a day. Yeah, time dilated Africa. Yeah, no, we're not going on scale of year. We're going by divide by 24, essentially. Yeah, Portal... Well, no, because even Portal Reloaded tech only goes back to a fixed point 20 years ago or whatever. And it sounds like you need to clean your kitsune mask, Lemonade. What else? I think... What am I supposed to save here? It's just campsite. There is no progress being made other than what we're chilling doing. Okay, if I'm gonna save myself, then we're gonna do more Pictionary. I think that's how I'm gonna save. Yeah, no, that's not coffee. Alright, let's see, what do I wanna... Well, then you come save it. What do I want to do for the next Pictionary? How about... Trying to think of other games and stuff we've done on stream. Alright, I think I've got one. So we'll do... Maybe that? That's a little bit hard to tell. What if I put in maid dress? Oh, I shouldn't be talking. Ah, no, don't run away. With the little cat ears. Yes, played up! Alright, what one do I want to do next? Alright. Yes, I am at least 5 years old, Eternal. I don't know why Russell isn't talking to this stream. He should be. Wait. I'm in the wrong scene. That's why. That's why there's also not a chat. How? I thought I hit the right scene earlier. Hang on. Let me fix that. Because we should be in... wait, do I have... Is it that one? There we go! We have chat and stuff. Okay. Hopefully that'll run better. Of course, there's gotta be scuff on this stream. There was always going to be scuff. It started with scuff, it's gonna end with scuff, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully not end because of scuff, just end with scuff. Music is loud? Let me see if I can turn that down. Yes, I'm not surprised my arm is struggling. Come on. Fuck that. That might be a little bit too quiet, but that is turned down now. Do not become the sun. That is not recommended. Alright. So I've got my pen again. What should the next one be? Why is arm... That's not... Okay. I think I've got an idea. Arm is arm. Oh shoot, it's already going away. I was not fast enough. It is not a raspberry, and you're close with Fred. Trying to be faster so that it doesn't just all disappear. It is both Fred and Frank. There we go. Yeah. It's hard to draw two things within the time limit. I kind of hurt myself with that one. I mean, is that what's happening? I think it's just melting. It is like made of. Hang on, we'll do that one. There we go. Yeah, it's got snowflake. It's made of snow. There we go. Let's see. That's why it melts so quickly. We're next to the fire. What one do I want to do next is the question. How about... I mean, if I just do me, that's... Oh, yeah, I do have stretchy ears here. Hang on. Here. Grab it here. That's not ear. What's happening? Shapeshift broke trying to stretch my ears. There we go. I got too distracted with stretchy ears. I scrunched everything else. Oh god, we'll put this down. Can I ear? Ear? Please? There we go. Ear! Stretchy ear. Not intentionally, but I can't shapeshift it into a turtle. Hang on. Tails also stretch. But do not touch with my tails without permission. Not allowed. They are very swooshy. No. I mean, I could try bunny shapeshift. It's a little bit hard to... There, and then... There you go. Bunny. So I'm now going to be bunny for a little bit, I guess. You get free shapeshift out of it, because wiggly. No grabbing ear and running. It's bad. But it is funny that ears still floop. Yeah, Keidakat with very long tails and stuff. Right, I was trying to pick another one to do for the the pen drawing. Oh, I have an idea. I feel like I'm gonna regret doing this one, but I'm gonna do it anyways, because I'm sure you guys are gonna get it. Yep, it is Keidakat. Yeah, it's not Keidakat, it's Keidakat. Of course I had to do that one. That is one of the memes that has stuck around for quite a bit. that and Tide Pod has been around for a bit. Where did Pen go? There's Pen. Yeah, it was not hard to guess that one. Yeah, Cat Pod would be another good one, but I'll have to wait on that one because you guys are gonna expect me to draw Cat Pod next. What are some other things I could doodle?
Hey Cat, this is Blender. Go
trace
ahead
my
and
outline
save before I crash again.
I mean, I could try and trace my outline. I don't think it's gonna go very well. Oh, hang on. Okay. Oh, come on. Tech is fighting me. Alright, here, let's try the trace outline. I'll do that hydrate after after I trace. Ah, this is hard to do on the hand that I'm actually using. There, is that kind of worked? For ears, good point. I didn't trace ears. Ah, ears is hard. I keep moving. There. Oh, my head's gone now. Well, I tried. Then for the next Pictionary, let's do yes, it is silver. You guys are good at this. Oh, we got sleepy music. Let's skip that one for now. There we go. Alright, is there another one I want to do? I think I'll put this to the side while we think of whatever one is going to be next. Put that there. And then... do I want to talk about what we've done before, or do I want to talk about what I've got planned for future? Because could go either direction now. Which one are you guys more interested in? Do you want more stories and cool stuff from the past, or do you do you want to know what my psychic predictions are, or the things I'm going to be working towards are? The Even Music song is very nice, but it is just a little bit too EP for where my energy is right now. Here, I will... There we go. Ears fixed. Because they were feeling a little bit weird. Because there is... Hang on, let me settle back down. Yeah, why did you get here? Ah. No gnawing my ear. Gnawing my ear is bad. So we'll settle back down here. I cannot give you uppies here. There's not even any stream avatars right now. Oh, here, Bill. There we go. That's a little bit too close. You can't see the fire. There we go. Alright. I can bonk. I do have fly swatter if you guys are particularly bad. But I don't want to use fly swatter. That is only for if you guys very much misbehave. Whatever happened to the little robot avatars? Oh, are you talking about the ones that I used during the portal streams? I swapped off of those because they weren't like cute enough. I just kind of settled into using the bunny avatars. I do still want to make custom avatars, but it is so much work to fully custom do them that I haven't gotten started. I have too many other projects. But yeah. And cute is fun. I like cute stuff. There we go. So yeah, because the bunnies do the little kicks and stuff when you pick them up, and it's adorable. I need a cube? I think I have a cube. Hang on. Where is cube? Oh, shoot, you can't see it from that angle. Hang on. Cube! I have cube. Cube right there. It is... Yeah, it is reference cube. There we go. Just bonk cube stick it right here. It is just silly cube. Alright, back on the mattress. Yeah, Ah! I slipped. Ah. All right. Got that. Should probably put the coop away, shouldn't I? Where is the thingy to get rid of the coop again? That one. Put away. Put away? Put away? There we go. Do not- Coop does not have ankles for you to gnaw on. It's just Coop. Whereas friend Coop, I do not have companion Coop. It's not okay. The wiggly one? Oh! Oh, that companion cube. Okay, hang on. That one I can pull out. There we go. We have little. Is he gonna? Come on, he's back there. Hang on. Maybe the other view. He wants to hide in the trees, apparently. But we do have Cube Friend. He is just having fun. He is very shy. Yeah, he is just hovering behind me now. We'll up. Get up again. And then back to the one that's view over the fire. Hang on, if I stay, go there, there. Okay, we're Cube Friend. Cube, hi, come here. Yes, we are going to let chat see your beautiful face. Okay, no, that's this way. Right there. Okay, can you guys kind of? You can kind of see his face. No, that's all right. This way. Yeah. He is not cooperating. Oh, you can see his face though. Okay, there we go. We can give him pets, and then he's very happy. He is struggles. Do not chew on the fire. That's not good. Yeah, and he do wiggle very good. He is having fun. he just likes to spin. Name him Wiggle? We could probably name him Wiggle. Do you like the name Wiggle? I think he does. I think he likes the name Wiggle. Whether I remember that's his name is a different question. Though, before anyone asks, he's staying in VRChat. This is his home. We're not bringing him out of VRChat. He's here. And lemonade, fire would make you boil. Charcoal is less bad. Hi? Do you mind? Do I need to put you away? You're just walking in front of my scene. I don't know. He was very interested in seeing my face. And now he's not. Now he's pouting, I think. Oh, he's looking at you guys. Kind of. Possibly. Oh, no, he's... There we go. Pet. What was I gonna say earlier? I feel like I got distracted with the cube talk. Huh? Yeah, you're still trying to distract me? You think being cute can do stuff?
Soon. Be a shame if you saved your progress or something.
Do not fight the sun. It's not even here. It's nighttime. There is no sun to fight. I think it was about future stuff. What was it? Oh, though I guess I've already talked most about what I've got planned for the future on on Tuesday stream with the... Do you mind? You're... Over here, please. Because with the upcoming plan section and stuff, that is pretty helpful for where stuff is going. Because I don't have... Okay, you're getting put away. That is just too much. There you go. He has gone away. He is very much wanting attention. Very troublemaker energy. But yeah, I do have plans to make music video and stuff, which I already talked about. Heck, we've already started the avatar for the music video. And I've been dabbling with music stuff in free time as well. So that's interesting to try and do stuff with. That is kind of where creative shinies are going right now. I have no idea where they'll end up going in like a year. I just follow the shiny, or at least that's what I'm trying to do. Which, heck, all of streaming was basically just follow the shiny. Or at least that's the part of it that I liked the most, was trying to figure out what seemed fun and try that. Because doing Minecraft seemed fun, and doing big collabs with Goose Goose Duck and stuff seemed fun, and it is a lot of fun to just gather people and be silly. Sky Ribbon? What, was there a meteor or something? Psych Time, what is your 3D printing project once you're done with the Springtrap leg? I feel like it's like a little guy. It's posable. I don't know what it is, but it's like action figure-esque, but not action figure specific. I got it! I am psychic. I do good. What do you mean you don't like? Oh, we got an uwu dream. Uwu? There you go. And what don't you like? You don't like that I'm psychic. But psychic is fun. You don't like that it's spot on? Yeah, I am weirdly psychic. What is the first thing you plan to stream when you get a decent computer? That's a good question. Because my first thought is satisfactory, but I don't know if that's going to hold true and still be your interest by the time you get a decent computer. So I don't entirely know. Not a game. Is it going to be 3D modeling then? Alright, are you going to stream the creation of Alfred? Or whatever the heck you happen to be working on at that time? Yeah. That makes sense. I feel like that one was almost a give me though. that one is not full psychic energy. I am tempted to try and see how much psychic energy I have right now. Does anyone want me to guess their shirt color or something? Like something that is obviously predetermined? You? Okay, what shirt is Lemonade wearing? I'll start with Lemonade's first, and then we'll see. I feel like Lemonade's is tealish? It's kind of like a blue-green, somewhere around that range. Like, it's not definitively blue and not definitively green, it's somewhere between the two. And then, while we're waiting for Lemonade to respond, what is Silver's? I feel like Silver's got on gray today, but it's not like a solid gray shirt. It's got something right here. like on the upper chest area. I think it's a bit off to one side. Did I? I don't remember. Yellow and orange tie-dye with Foxy's head. Okay. I could not be further from Lemonade's, and I am literally other side of color wheel. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep guessing your silver if I saw it earlier. Blue-gray flannel. Yeah. And then Eternals. Maybe I'm just off on colors. I'm a little bit unsure now that I've gotten two wrong, essentially. Eternal... It's a dark color, I think. It's like a dark gray or a navy. I think it's leaning more desaturated than like a deep navy. So I'm gonna go dark gray-ish. I have no idea though. I think I'm just shooting in the dark now. I'm gonna do a hydrate. It's a kind of desaturated blue. Was I right on dark, or am I just completely off on dark? Hi Q, how you? Plain shirt too? Yeah, I thought it was single color. We are currently testing my psychic abilities, and it is proving not great at the moment. I think I'm about like 50% or something right now. Okay, I was right on yours? Okay. So that was right on one shirt, on one 3D printing project. Technically on the... what was it? What were you planning to stream? But that, it feels like it doesn't count on that one. You exist. Fair enough. Existing is all anyone can really ask of you, other than the government, which tends to ask for taxes, but that's a whole different thing. Because you don't want to mess with the IRS. That's not something you want to mess with. I don't know if I'd count that as funnier. It is certainly a type of comedy, I guess. I think we'll get back to subtle. No need for getting into stuff here. We're just chilling. We are just enjoying campfire and the campsite and everything. But hang on, this foot is cat color? Oh, is your print blue and orange? I would not be surprised. They are two complementary colors. Though, yeah, they are, because yellow is complement of purple. That's why you've got portals that are blue and orange, and the Schrodinger's cat burglar, which is probably blue and orange for the same reasons. That makes sense. And of course Mustang's headbutting the door. They want to be with you! They like you! A lot of people like you. You are preoccupied. Maroon and dark cyan. Those are pretty good colors too. Wait, yeah? Shape-shifting struggles. I was gonna say something, then I got distracted by shape-shifting struggles. One game. Well, actually, no, there are several games that I, like, did before and feel like I should pick up again, but I just haven't gotten back around to. Because, I need to stop including that. There was the one that was like super long ago, Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo, we used to have a lot of fun with that and had the community like naming animals and stuff. That was a lot of fun. But I've been more pressed playing recent stuff too. And then you've also got House Flipper, which I don't think we ever even finished the fire station, did we? That's just kind of been kicked off to the side. No roasting me over a fire. That's why we've got marshmallows. Do I need to go grab the marshmallow stick and roast another marshmallow? And then what was the other one? Oh, the fairly new one, because we had shoot, what was the name of the game again? I was really excited for it, and then I got distracted. The puzzle building one. What was that called again? I'm gonna double check my Steam, hopefully. Because it was scrolling. Man, this really has all of my games. I might be scrolling for a bit. Oh, it's also jumping through the top. That doesn't work. Shantytown. Yes, that was it. Thank you. I have actually played Portal Revolution. I have played Portal Revolution. I played through it. I did the... Oh wait, no, hang on. That was Portal Reloaded, didn't I? Right, because I did mention Portal Revolution and then never got around to playing it. I think we tried to do the frick, which one was it? The Portal paint gun thingy? We tried that one. And then that one just didn't work. And since you've talked about marshmallows, I'm just gonna roast a marshmallow. That's why I have the stick here. So we're just gonna put a marshmallow on that, and this is what we're gonna roast instead of me. No roasting me.
Hey cat, this is Blender. Go ahead
Yeah,
and save
portal
before I
tag,
crash
that
again.
one. That one kept crashing on loading and just wasn't gonna work. I think Portal Reloaded, or Portal Revolution is definitely one that meant to do. Just kind of forgot. What's color of grip on your pliers? Red? No, gray. Hi Idea, thank you for the 5-year.
Idea Void has gifted 50 subs to viewers.
Wait, 50 subs? Thank you so much. That is, you did not need to do that, but I really appreciate it. That is so nice of you. But yeah, what was I saying now that I've forgotten that? Oh, right, don't get in the fire. Fire not good. Wait, hype train is level 8? How? I don't know if I've seen a hype train that high before. That is absolutely crazy. Thank you so much. We're just having chill time with the absolute chaos of this community, and frick, no. Frick, come on. Okay. I at least got the fire out. I got too distracted. Caught fire. They're green, faded yellow. I'm just entirely wrong on your colors.
Official has gifted 1 subs to viewers.
Thank you for the gifted sub. Oh, yeah. I dropped that. Yeah. Stuck. There we go. That is a lot of gifted subs going around. Yes, thank you all. What was I? My brain is just going burn now. I cannot think. Another marshmallow. That's what this calls for. There we go. We've got another marshmallow roast. I suppose this is a good chance of aside from the stuff that people have submitted to the, like, Q&A and stuff, do you guys have any questions or, like, anything that you want to hear me ramble on my opinions or something on? Because I'm definitely down to talk about whatever the heck you guys are interested in, too. Because there's been a lot of stuff. Like, the cat words one? It is just a marshmallow on a stick. This is not a wand. I mean, I can get a wand. I can pull out a wand. Hang on. There we go. There's my wand. See? Lovely, lovely fancy wand with trail and everything. How long do I intend to keep streaming for? Not streaming in total of years. Good question. I don't know. My plan is essentially just to stream for as long as it for as long as it's fun for, I guess. More like because the whole reason I got started streaming was because I do so many creative projects and kind of needed something to funnel energy towards to at least give them some level of direction, even if it was just showing the process instead of working a whole bunch, not ever finishing it, and not showing anyone. So as long as I'm creating and like continuing on that trend, I don't see myself stopping. It's very much a just, I'm doing this because I want to make stuff and it gives reason to make stuff. So it does help a lot in that sense. And then if anything, like if there's not really a deadline because there's a different project each time. Like we started with the player species or the playable species data pack, then evolved into the Minecraft mod pack and chaos that was. And then when that proved that it was just spinning in place, ended up shifting gears to more just content creation itself as the focus. That's why we got to the gaming shorts that went for as long as they did. And then recently I decided that the shorts were basically just a continuous loop of streaming for shorts, then shorts for streaming type thing, and decided, okay, we need to put a pause on that and get back to the actual projects. Which is why it's now dabbling more in music side of stuff and seeing what interesting stuff we can find there. And I caught this one in time. So, deadline currently as it stands is just basically giving you guys the weekly updates on Tuesdays and making sure stuff continues to get out. And I do plan on having some shorts continue. I do plan on like continuing the Q&A stuff, but at a much slower pace, so it's not just a short every day, or at one point I had like 2 to 3 shorts a day, which is ridiculous. I don't even know how I did that anymore. But as the quality, I think it's because as the quality got up, as I started having like fancier subtitles, more edits, things like that, and the quality got better, the time it took to make also got better, and then it just wasn't feasible. So it was a little bit of struggle. Let's see, what was the next question? Can I has burnt marshmallow? No, I'm not gonna stick a burnt marshmallow on the camera. That sounds like a bad idea. Let's say you're given a pet kitten to take care of. The donor said you can only name it after the last thing you touched. Make up your mind. By that logic, its name is Stick. I was just holding a stick. Which, I don't think Stick is the worst name for a kitten, but it's not the best either. I suppose if you want to go second to last, then it's Marshmallow, which is technically better. And yeah, well, that was what you pulled the cat out of. That was what the cat touched last. So, I don't know if you count that or not. Though I guess you did touch it last too. Wait, give the audience a turn. Oh, on naming kitten? Yeah, what is the last thing you guys touched? That is a good question. Yeah, you were tearing the car apart, so you did touch the Mustang. Keyboard? Oh, true, yeah. I think everyone is going to be some variant of keyboard or phone or something, unless they were just taking a sip. Though, we did actually name the cat in Schrodinger's Cat Burglar Spacebar. So, if you go for the specific key, it does work. So, you could do that route. I think another round of Pictionary since we've got more people around. Taskbar, that's what it's not spacebar. Thank you. Let's see. What do I want to do for this Pictionary round? Let's see. How about There we go. I don't know if this is a hard one, but we could do a hard one next. So yeah, what do you guys think this is? Did that come through on the camera right? Yeah, it did. Definitely not a hard one, but yes, Tide Pod, correct. So what would be a hard one next? It is not a snack. Do not eat Tide Pods. Let's see. How about... Just attempt shading. Not grapes. It's not grapes. You're close, though. You're close, but it's not grapes. Oh, it's going away. Come on, you guys should be able to get this. Wait. Tide Pod? Does Tide Pod make dishwasher detergent? I know laundry detergent. And yes, raspberry is correct, Eternal. Oh, let's do a tricky one, because I said we'd do a hard one next. Kind of like that-ish. This one's struggle. These would come out further. We'll leave in 3D this one. Is very floof. Not dandelion. It is a type of flower, but it's not a dandelion. Not 4th of July. That would have been a good one. Would have been a good guess. Not foxtail. Maybe if I draw like that variant. Does that help? Sometimes you end up with, like, more of them together. I'm pretty sure you guys can get it. No, it's not. It's not Cthulhu. Not Hydrangea either. What if I draw what's underneath it? Does that help? If it's like... this is hard to draw. It's like that kind of plant. Garlic does actually grow these types of flowers. It's not a twin sunflower. Onion is also another type. They're called alliums. Why am I scribbled again? It's not a potato. It does kind of look like a Hershey Kiss, doesn't it? So alliums were too hard then. People don't know the best Minecraft flower, apparently. Or at least what I think the best Minecraft flower is. Because the Green onion flowers are actually my favorite type of flower. Let's see, what would be another good thing to draw? How about... we'll go for something a little bit easier this time. Yes, piano! Good job! Yes, I believe I did actually mention that I liked alliums on Tuesday. I could probably draw a pea shooter. We'll draw a pea shooter over here. Pea shooter guy? Shooting the pea. There you go. It is not the Twin Towers, no. Let's see. What else do I want to draw? How about...
Okay, be a bad boy and watch me find it out for myself.
The coconut cannon? Possibly. Let's do a tricky one. I'm gonna give you the hint that this is based on someone that you guys have at least heard of. That. I think that. There we go. Can you guys guess? Yes! It is a Tommy's logo. His logo was actually based off of a lyre, which is like a smaller harp. So yeah, you are kind of correct with the harp as a guess too. Oh, I think I've got another good one, but I'm gonna wait for it to finish vanishing first. Okay, let's do that. That. There. And then... there we go. Yes, it is you, Lemonade! You didn't think I'd change the topic? I mean, I could go for all kinds of topics. I have another one that I'm curious whether you guys will get or not. I feel like at least one person in this chat should get it. So we'll see. And then I think has... Does that come through right? Yes, it is eternal. I'm having fun drawing you guys. What would be another? I mean, it is a bunny. It's specifically eternal. We've had eternal show up in a couple of shorts. Let's see. Who else could I do? I do not know what a Q looks like. And I've never seen a brownie before. Well, actually, no. I have seen a brownie before, but I've never seen you before. Brownies themselves are quite yummy. I mean, I don't know when tulls are getting released, So... Brownies would be quite delicious. Especially if you have, like, the ones that have, like, the Nutella frosting on top. Those are really good. Trying to remember who else could do. Homemade brownies are really good. Heck, I think I have a thingy of brownie mix in the pantry, which I do need to use up at some point. Though I think we were waiting for a time that was like just before boyfriend was gonna go to Magic, so that if they didn't turn out well, he could just bring them to Magic group. I don't know though. You're at a campground too, Duck? We're also at a campground. We have nice plush mattress thingy over here. So it works quite well. Yeah, I would not be surprised if chat is getting hungry right now. No, don't bite the fire. Alright, and then we've got another Deem here. Here, hang on, we'll actually do this on the closer camera. Hada hada. There you go. Head pat. There you go. Fall back. Time to order food again? What food? What food would you get? Actually, wait, no, let's not make chat hungrier. I've already done enough. I've done enough marshmallows and stuff that I'm probably already making people hungry. Here. Since we've got a lot of new people now who didn't see it earlier, this is for the 5-year anniversary, which is why it's big. Come on. Celebration! I spooked myself with that one. I have struggles.
Lemonade_Fox wants cat to shapeshift. Christmas outfit.
I'm not that fragile. I'm just jumpy. It's normal cat behavior. I know, I see the winter outfit. I'm already in it. So yes, I have... This feels way too warm next to a fire, honestly. It is not cold enough out here for this kind of thing, but I will be cute for a bit. I could hang on. I could take off my scarf. That at least gets me less overheating. I could also take off the hat, but I'm pretty sure you guys kind of want the hat. It is kind of the best part of the outfit. You put a picture of what they are in my Discord? Let me check. Let me see where that is. It's a little bit hard to do in VR, but we'll see if I can. Oh, they look kind of like rabbits with skull faces. Definitely, in the future, I do recommend putting that in the showcase section. But since this was relevant to stream discussion, general's okay. They're aliens? That's cool. I feel like people have done Christmas camping before. I don't think I've done any specific Christmas camping, but it doesn't feel like... Because Christmas is, like, time to spend with family and stuff. So if part of your celebration is to just go into a pine forest, decorate a tree, and camp out, that sounds like it'd be adorable. Do you want snow? Hang on, I think I can get you a little bit of snow. Not much, but I can get you a little bit. Hang on, where is it? Where is it? There we go. There we go. Snow! If you're doing hunting trips on Christmas, if you're sleeping outside, then yeah, it would definitely count as Christmas camping. Yeah, we've got snow now. Yeah, snow gun. I've got all kinds of toys. This is just one of them. And yeah, I don't think you're getting that, Eternal. Snow needs the cold. And the cold comes when the sun is less. Put away that item. Wait, pun. You ate some pizza in a pool during your December vacation? Oh, because you didn't wait long enough before swimming. I get the pun. I get the pun. And yeah, snow is good. Snow is very nice. That's why snow is on this thing too. But it is somewhere, it is nice when you have nowhere to be. Because you don't want to go driving in the snow, especially not if you're in a place that doesn't get much snow. Then it's real trouble. But yeah, winter is super nice. Anytime that you don't have to worry about cooling a place down and it's just bundle up and stuff and get warm, that's nice. You flop into snow, you never had it growing up? Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, it came back. Box of cereal is probably good if you're hungry. A seafood burger. You and your puns right now, Brownie. I don't know how you make Great Barrier beef, but I don't know if I'd trust it. I feel like I need more water now. That is not the excuse to hydrate me. Luckily I don't get sprayed here, but I'm gonna hydrate myself. If someone does the hydrate redeem, I'm spraying you instead. Can you smoke stuff with seaweed? Well, I guess if you dry it out enough, you could probably smoke with it. And my guess cue is that they're going for crunchy, because ice is crunchy and cereal is crunchy. And you're too warm, Eternal? How do you think I feel dressed in winter stuff next to a fire? This close to frickin' 4th of July. Hydrate times 4. Okay. Hang on. We gotta spray some people then. Oh, frick, I forgot. Hang on. Fix that. There we go. If you get like the pellet ice, then yes, it's crunchy because that's mostly like air inside it and is less bad to chew on, I assume. But yeah, spray. Come on, aim correctly. Ah, shoot, I ran out. Almost there. Now I'm out. I think that only counts as 2 hydrates. Yeah, I'm not trying to hit the fire, I'm trying to hit you. There we go. And then... okay, it's charged up. There we go, there's 4. Yeah, you don't wanna upset your dentist. That's how they charge you more. It's not a laser, it's a water gun. That's how I keep the fire from getting out of hand. How long has it been on that shapeshift too? I don't know. I'm getting warm. Not goo laser, it's a water gun. How about... Let's do another Pictionary, because I have an idea for one. So we'll do... There we go. Enderman, yes! You got it! Yes, this does feel like a burn status at this point. Not Benderman, it's just Benderman. What would be another good one? I do have an idea for one. I don't know. It'll be a harder one. So we'll see. We'll see if I can draw it, and we'll see if you guys can guess. I prefer Trenderman. Ah, that's not how you draw an ear. And then... Oof. And long hair too. I've kind of neglected the body, but maybe. No, not Celestia. No, it's not Keidakat either. Volky's a good guess. Volky's technically close. I think they're both foxes. I never got confirmation. But they are... they are a lot of tail. I know you guys have seen them on stream. Yes, mac and cheesy. Very good on that one. That one was definitely a bit more of a challenge. The other question is, do I even remember what Volky's logo looks like? Because I think Volky's was VS type thing. Had two little eyes. But it was like a very specific font that had like serifs. So something like that. Can I draw a final boss? Probably? The question is, which final boss do I want to draw? I could draw Cthulhu or something. But I think I have another idea. I'm just waiting for this to go away now. Because this one's gonna be a bit of a struggle, I think. Okay. Also had frickin' stuff, and then maybe if I do heart there, I'm doing. This is a game that I haven't actually played on stream, so it might be a bit tricky. I don't think I can... Yes, it is Omega Flowey. Good job. Very, very memorable boss. I have thought about playing Undertale on stream, but I have not played many bullet hells. I feel like I'm gonna struggle. I think I'm gonna majorly struggle on that kind of game. Oh, draw a Pokemon from memory. I can definitely do that. Cause I could definitely do that's not how that goes, but okay. There we go. Yes, it is a Spinda. No, not Liquid Pikachu, it's Spinda. It is the Dizzy Pokemon. The one that is obviously spirit Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, I could probably draw a different Pokemon. I'll wait for that one to go away and then I'll draw a different one. But that is just the one that I have a lot of practice in drawing because it's my spirit Pokemon. Let's see. This is gonna be cursed looking, but we're gonna try. And then has big tail. It is not Mustang with zoomies. It's already going away. Not Mimikyu. Mimikyu doesn't have this type of tail. There's not many Pokemon that have big floaty tail. Maybe if I do like put it in bubble and then just do like scribble version. Maybe that'll— yes, Mew, you got it right. No, it's not Ash's mom. I think I'm gonna get out of this one before I overheat now. Haxorus and Agislash. I don't remember which one Haxorus is. I feel like I remember Agislash, but not enough to tell you which one it is. Which is a weird way of saying I don't remember it. And then I need the freeze thing. There we go. And yeah, that is... I'll be honest. There have been a couple times where because I was wearing pants in that, it felt like my legs were overheating from the fire. So, yeah, a little bit. It is a nice warm fire. Another thing that I can do, hang on. We'll put away pen for a second. Because there's a thing that you normally see on my avatar, but you don't see me mess with much. Is, hang on. I do... There we go. Come on, close, over. There we go. There we go. I have ribbon to play with. What is it doing? Oh, I grabbed it. But yeah, it's a little bit hard to see because it's dark here. Maybe if I do the other scene. There we go. Yeah, now you can see. Now you can see the ribbon that I usually like playing with. That is usually just kind of hanging down by my side. You get the... I'm trying to do it over by the stuff that you can actually see it in front of. But it is very fun ribbon. I could make it more challenging by doing starter Pokemon. There we go. We'll close that for now. Do not bite my ribbon. That's no fun. Swap back to this one. I'm a little bit tempted. We've been doing a lot of Pictionary, but I just realized I've got full mobility. We could do full-on charades. Do we want to do charades? Because I think that's going to get even more chaotic. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna struggle with charades. How do I want to do this? Let's go with I'm trying to think of like what would be a good category to give that would like start you guys off thinking in the right direction. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do a place, and this is gonna be a very famous place, so everyone should have at least some idea of what this is. And this is going to be a struggle, so this is gonna be funny. Alright. Here, we'll start other camera for a second. There we go. Can't talk, shush. This is gonna be struggle. Don't spend money, Silver. You're gonna hear all kinds of silly cat noises as I struggle with this. You're going for a place here. You've been given that. Yes, Big Ben, good job. It was Big Ben. And I do encourage you guys to just throw stuff in chat so that you can see me nod or shake my head and struggle to get you guys directed on the right one. Yeah, clock I figured I could do well. So I figured doing a specific clock might work. What would be another good one to do? Because I'm gonna try at least one more for charades. But it is struggle trying not to talk. Aggressive barking? Why aggressive barking? What the aggressive barking for? He's confused. What would be another good one to do that people would probably know? Because I'm trying really hard not to just grab the pen, because that's not how charades works. But you saw something furry in the woods. What did you see in the woods? Hang on. Let me grab a thing, because you've got me worried now. Where is it? There we go. Hang on. Well, it says it's friend-shaped, so I think we're okay? I hope we're okay. Friend-shaped usually means friendly. So, maybe? Yeah, the scanner will come in handy. We're just gonna leave this back here, I guess. That works. You are friend-shaped, Eternal. Okay, good. That's fine. Right, what was the other one I was gonna do? You're also friend-shaped, Silver. Most of chat is friend-shaped. Should I do another place, or should I do, like, a story? Can I think of another story besides the one that's currently stuck in my head? I guess I'll do the one that's stuck in my head. So we'll do a story. No. Not Willy Wonka. Are you playing Tomodachi Life, Brownie? Or maybe more distance will help with this one. Because I think since my legs are getting cut off. It's a story. Hang on, I have idea. It's gotta load. This makes me a bit slower. There we go. What else can I do? I'm running out of stuff. You guys gotta guess more. Give me more to work off of. Yes. It's a story. I think at this point I'm gonna grab the pen because it's gonna bug me otherwise. I mean, good for you, Eternal. It's not a guess. Thanks, Adam. We're struggling on Pictionary over here. Or not even Pictionary. It was supposed to be charades. I kind of gave up. Not Superman. No, not Portal 2 ending DLC. You have... I am struggling immensely. This... And I showed basically what I've already done. A lot of it. I'm not good at this. Is this a give up or do I need to keep trying? Because I thought I picked one that wasn't that hard, but it struggles. Pull the lever. Here, I'll swap back to normal avatar. I think that's a give up moment. It was supposed to be Peter Pan. It was very struggles. Huh? I heard doot. What was that? I see someone followed, but I can't see who did. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Hang on. Correct. My stuff is misaligned now, hang on. Yeah, very misaligned apparently. Oh, need to lock that first. Thank you! Reset. And then I need to reset camera. There we go. No hopping in the fire. Let go of tail. Your work is on a good day? That's good. There we go. Swap back to this one. We'll have a little bit more of a chill moment. Because I tuckered myself out a little bit with the trying to do Peter Pan and struggling. I am apparently really bad at charades. You wouldn't guess it by the fact that I'm a shapeshifter and could turn into so much stuff, but I hadn't exactly practiced fairies or like Peter Pan stuff. I guess that also shows just how chaotic my shapeshifting abilities are. Lemonade, don't hug the fire. That no good. No, you cannot eat the firewood. Not allowed. Where's my water? My day is going good. We've had quite the good mix of chill and chaotic for the stream so far. And what did you find out about yourself? Why do you have a firework? Why is struggles? Do I need to pull out actual fireworks? Hang on. Where are my fireworks? Let's go with... Because I've got a couple different fireworks. I think we'll go with this one. I do not normally recommend setting up fireworks like this. But I am a professional streamer. So we've got some options here. Yeah, that's not how legs bend. Alright, oh, and that's 2 hydrates. Okay, I'll hydrate once myself. Because I already hydrated a bit. And then we'll just make sure that you guys are nice and hydrated before before we do this. And I am not alone. I have all of you guys. So, different. Gender fluid because you're male but also like girly things and want to be a girl sometimes. Very nice. That's the fun bit about being shapeshifter is I can also be gender. I could also be I think I've phrased that weirdly, but I know what you mean of the wanting to be something else sometimes. Alright. Got our lighter here. Let's set off these fireworks. Let's be careful with this, though. Alright, we got something going. Oh, there we go. Ah! It's a little bit close. Celebration! I don't know how long this goes for. That is an interesting time to get a GTA 6 ad. Wait, why is YouTube getting ads? I didn't think YouTube should be getting ads. That's odd. I would be the type to pull out a cat when someone asks me what's in my pants. Because I am... I could have anything in my pants if I wanted. I could have that water gun in my pants, which... Never mind, that sounds worse, that sounds worse! I am shapeshifter, it changes! Hey, struggles. Okay, other topic. What could we talk about? And not that. I'm not surprised that's going in quotes. That is struggles. Yeah, I'm usually not one to like guns. Water guns are fun though. Me question? Do you have a question, Brownie, or like I don't know if I missed something in chat. Yes, you do like guns enough to concern me sometimes. It is danger. You have had to teach your cat gun safety to the point that someone has sent you a book on it. I am allowed to be concerned. You have shown me pictures of your cat playing with the guns. Yeah, would you mind sending it again? I'm gonna struggle to scroll up in this space. Yeah, gun safe is a good thing to have. If you have guns, you should have a gun safe. Concern for silver grows. Yeah, I've noticed. What other stuff is there to randomly ramble about? I struggle to talk sometimes. Though, I guess that's to be expected when I have frickin' like Haywen and the random habit of just meowing from time to time. Has it happened on stream before where I just devolve in? No, it has definitely happened on stream where I've just devolved in meows. I don't remember when it was, but I'm sure that's happened at least once. It is pretty impressive to fit a whole laptop in your pocket. Though, that's also very dependent on what type of clothes you're wearing. Cause like women's jeans, you wouldn't be able to ever fit a laptop in those. Birthday stream on... Wait, did I do that on my birthday stream? What did I do for my birthday stream? I don't even remember. Oh, was that one of the Little Kitty Big City ones? I'm pretty sure I devolved into meows on one of the Little Kitty Big City ones. I don't think I want to comment on those couples, Brownie. People are allowed to have whatever shifts they want. Oh, did I stream Portal on my birthday? I feel like I'd have to go look back at my VODs and see, because I don't remember what I did on my birthday at this point. I know I did Portal for, the original Portal was the last stream anniversary. But that wasn't birthday. That is a question though. What do I want to do for my birthday this year? Because it's coming up in the fall. Oh right, yeah, I did have the Portal co-op race. You'd think I'd remember that with Gladym and Loki singing Happy Birthday. That was quite fun. What would I want to do this year though? I have wanted to do a Portal Reloaded, or was it Revolution? Whatever one's a time travel one. I keep getting the two confused. But I was thinking about doing that one with another Portal race, but it is really hard to find someone who has played that mod before and would be into a co-op race. Yeah, I'm not dragging you back into that, Adam. Once was enough with that, I'm sure. And especially not with the one that is the frickin' travel between past and future. Because that is absolute chaos to wrap your head around. And it needs to be someone who knows that game well, I think. Because I'm not dragging just anyone into that. Oh right, I did have a time where as a handicap, I just meowed. I swear I've done it another time too, but I don't remember when. I'm sure it was like just one of those ones where it's like I got flustered or self-conscious or something like that and just started meowing, because I've done that before. You listened to that stream today? Very nice. And I tried to balance it out a little bit. I made sure that each team had one person that knew the game well and one person that knew it less well. But I had too much knowledge. I weighted one side too hard. What do I want to do for next birthday though? If not another Portal race. I could do more Schrodinger's Cat Burglar, but that doesn't feel special. So I don't know. I don't know what I'll do yet. Could do... Oh, might be fun to do a Blueprints challenge one. Because I know several people who have played Blueprints, and there are challenge modes where like everyone starts a game and like they try and do different things in the game to get across a board. So it could be like eat something worth 5 steps, or draw the drafting room, reach room 46, stuff like that, where you have to like find a path up. That might be interesting to try and do. I don't know on that one, because I've not done competitive Blueprints or anything like that. I've only done the frickin', hey, we're working on puzzles and doing massive amounts of notes, which have been super fun to make those notes. I want to do that more too. Right, I did want to do a 24-hour stream at some point. I don't know when or what I'm doing on that stream. It's just one of those, I want to do it to say that I've done it, but I have not made a plan to specifically do it. I'm good at puzzle games. I don't know if I'm that crazy good. There are certainly people who are better at puzzle games than I am. Like, if I was against Coral Z in Portal, I'd lose for sure. I've not collabed or done anything with her yet. I've just raided her a couple times, but I can tell you she knows way more than I do on Portal. And then... I think a 24-hour sleeping stream would be too boring. I'd probably want to break up the 24-hour stream into, like, different collabs to have people kind of try and keep me awake through it. Maybe one section is, like, something where it's mostly other people in the collab and I just get to doze for a bit. Oh, no, I don't think FNAF is for me. I am not usually one for horror, and a game that is mostly jump scares doesn't sound super interesting to me. I think there was a horror game I was interested in streaming. I don't remember what it was though. I've done like a couple, because I guess Nemesis and stuff is horror, but that's, I don't know, that's different than normal horror in my head. It does freak me out sometimes though. I remember there was, on one of the Nemesis streams, I was just freaking out and ran into Adam and could not believe that he was real. I was so scared because we had gotten separated from everyone. I suppose Security Breach might be a bit more interesting than, like, traditional FNAF. I still don't know on that one, though. And what horror game would you pick, Silver? What would be your choice in horror game for me? I think my, like, go-to horror game is probably something like I'm on observation duty or something. I enjoy those quite a bit. But those are ones that I feel like I have to do as a collab with someone, because I very easily get into the, like, I'm just trying to find stuff and quiet and struggling to talk, which is not good for stream. But it's a very good one for chat to play along with. I think I have access to Boulder 3 because my boyfriend has it, but I've not tried it yet. I mean, hey, there is the showcase section of the Discord where you can put all kinds of stuff that you make. And I believe it has a tag for Keidakat fan art, so I would very much love to see anything that you guys create. What other horror stuff have I played? Frick, what was that one? It's gonna bug me now that I don't... Because there was the horror game where the monster could hear you. And, like, first level was in a school with, like, spider thingy. I don't remember what game that was, though. That one was quite fun, though. Draw me as a fan. I don't know which type of fan you're going for on that one. Oh, would those be your picks, Silver? Alien Isolation, Amnesia, or Subliminal? Subliminal I would struggle with Subliminal. The early level where you're in the basement trying to close the doors, I struggled to even watch you play that, Silver. I don't think that's one for me. That freaks me the heck out, and I don't know why. Superliminal is one that I feel like I should try. I haven't gotten around to it. Because that is definitely more puzzle game that seems interesting. I've enjoyed the Backrooms ones, which I guess are technically horror, like the Backrooms Escape Together and stuff. That one has some horror levels. Well, is supposedly horror, I guess. It just doesn't feel horror to me, though. Like, certainly there's times where dealing with Arm Man is, like, freaking adrenaline-inducing, and there's the whole run level. But it doesn't feel horror, if that makes sense. Oh, maybe it's because I'm trying to think of it like psychological horror, where you have, like, a concept that lingers and scares you, but most of the games that I think of horror are like Nemesis and Backrooms and stuff that don't have any lingering aspect to them, because it's just, ooh, spooky monster type thing. I don't know. But I liked reading horror is the thing. So I do like some psychological stuff. It's usually just the music that's in games and movies that really gets to me and makes me struggle. Dead Space I've never tried either. So I don't know much on that one. What else have I got? There's some other games I've streamed. We've done Subnautica 2 now. Did Satisfactory. Lots of House Flipper stuff. You have food. Very nice, very nice. Dead Space 3 is co-op? What type of game is Dead Space? I don't even remember. Like, I remember it's got some guy in weird helmet thingy, I think? But I know, like, nothing about it other than that. I know there's, I've done some of the VRChat horror maps. Those are always pretty fun. And you would think that if I'm, like, not into the horror music and stuff, that I'd hate the horror maps, which will literally put you in the middle of all that with the stuff going on. There are some that I can, like, get behind and enjoy. Like, Terrors of Nowhere is not even horror, in my opinion. It's one of those just run type ones. But then you've got things like Fears. Fears is one that freaked me out, but I think that's because I really don't like life-size dolls and stuff. I don't know why anything that's like a life-size doll that moves freaks me the heck out. And there's a Simon Says section in that map where you have a doll sitting across from you. And the first time that I did that map, I was like freaking out while desperately trying to make sure I didn't mess anything up, and somehow got through it without making a single mistake. Second time I went through, I actually forced myself to make mistakes to see what it did. And every time you made a mistake, like the lights went out, you heard something move, lights came back on, it was closer to you. Which was not fun. Especially not when it was like freaking, how do I do this? Because I want to, like, freaking leaned over you like this, watching you and staring you down as you had to try and hit the buttons. It was, no. And then after you failed enough times, it basically just got you and sent you into a pipe system where it was coming from all the different sides, and it was just meh. And heck, there was another later section where it was like a bunch of mannequins in a trench or something. It is a fun time, but not a fun time, if you know what I mean. It is spooky. There was another map that I played recently that really freaked me out. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Hang on, let me check worlds. It's probably still in my for later list, because I don't think I removed it. Noir Nocturne, I believe is which one it was. Because that one is a, like, full-blown, like, should be its own game type experience. And you're sent into a, like, quarantined city, and you have to ride there on, like, this little boat of some guy smuggling you in, essentially. And all that first section is like, oh, this is spooky, this is whatever. Two things got to me in the time that I played it. And that was, one, a scene where the guy quiets down the boat. He like, tells you to shut up for a second type thing. As you see these things floating, like, in the distance, is like, shut up or we're both dead type thing. You can't let them hear you. And I was sure it was setting up for us to make some noise accidentally and get this guy killed, and that terrifies me for some reason. And then the second thing is when you turn up at the inn in this town, you walk in, and it's like bar front place, essentially. But the person behind the counter isn't human. The person behind the counter is one of those life-sized animatronics who is, like, piloted by a big machine behind him and has this creepy smile with individual teeth that move as he talks instead of, like, his whole jaw moving. I could not look away from that guy. I was so scared to turn my back on him. I know. It was struggles. That was when I realized, oh, this is a full-blown fear for me at this point, because this guy has not done anything. He has not chased us. He has not shown any sign of hostility. In fact, he sounds like a posh British guy. But I don't trust him. I do not want to be anywhere near this guy. Yeah, there's probably some mascot horror games that I would not be into. Though I've seen the Mimic from Five Nights at Freddy's. He doesn't do it for me. He doesn't give me the same heebie-jeebies. He is not as scary. Because I've seen, like, I forget who I watched do a playthrough of it, but I've seen the whole what was the security breach add-on thingy? Whatever one that sent girl down to the basement to find the Mimic and all that. Because I saw that. I saw freaking her in the elevator and all that stuff. So yeah, Ruin. I saw that ending. Did not scare me. That Mimic did not spook me at all. Might have been Markiplier. Probably was Markiplier, honestly. And Dark Souls 3, I'm gonna struggle with. I don't like many Souls-likes. It's not for me. Oh, hang on. Oh, I do remember the fallen over townhouse where the key car, or the car for the key and stuff. That one was pretty spooky because it had the mannequin. I believe it had a mannequin in that room that kind of freaked me out too. Because that one was like the entire room sideways. Yeah, there was just a furry wandering around that map too, yeah. Though I feel like I definitely enjoyed VRChat horror maps more than the many horror games that I played. Like, I do think top tier is, like, Backrooms Escape Together. That one is favorite of horror. Nemesis is also pretty good. I think if someone said, do you want to play Nemesis or do you want to play some VRChat horror map, I'd probably go for Nemesis. But there are some VRChat horror maps where it's like, I would rather play this than play some horror game I don't know. Like, if it was, do you want to do Little Nightmares or do you want to go to a VRChat horror map, I'd probably pick the VRChat horror map over Little Nightmares. Because it's just, especially when you have friends in a world with you, it is more immersive and more, like, it's both comforting and spooky. Because it's like going through a haunted house together, essentially. You have the support of someone there, you have the assurance that no one's really gonna get hurt, that kind of thing. And yeah, I do wanna hit up the horror map again. Though I'm definitely not doing the, I'm nervous to play that one on stream. It's a bit glitchy, and I definitely would not feel comfortable doing like the Genesis or the Genocide run on stream. That one, there are some stuff where I'm like, I would not feel comfortable putting that on my PG-13 stream, despite the fact that this is a VRChat map with ponies in it. It's just, no. Oh yeah, the Bring Around the Rosie bug was such an interesting one of just hearing that randomly through every map, or like every section of the map after a certain point. I think that's the other reason, because like VRChat horror maps have this special level of jank to them that you never quite know what was intended and what wasn't. So that's why it's such an interesting balance of like, okay, is this an intentional horror experience, or is something going very, very wrong here? Because you don't know. And I wonder why there's more people buying My Little Pony stuff recently. I don't know anything happening with the recent season, but I haven't been keeping up with it. Or the recent generation, I guess. And yeah, it definitely gets less creepy once you're in the save everyone section of the map. But that's only if you're going the good route. We'll settle back down for a bit. I've been standing for a while. Doing my best not to forget how bodies work. What are some and as I say that I struggle. Oh, Prime Day would do it, yeah. Hydrate, where's my water? Struggle! Alright, we're gonna... Yep. Yeah. Struggle. When did I pick up this? There we go. When do you get free Prime? There we go. Random. Just, ooh, shiny. Look at the shiny. Good. I wish it was jangly too, but no, it's just shiny. Look at the pretty colors. There we go. And I guess that makes sense. They want to make sure that you're there for at least a couple months. So I guess 90 days is technically 3 months. Yes, though it's more than the gay wand. It is gay wand. It is I think that's trans wand. And then you've got, I forget if this is aromantic or asexual. It's one of the two, I think. And then you've got, I think this one's, is this one the gay flag, I think? Or is it the lesbian flag? One of the two. Oh, this one's the gay flag. The other one was lesbian. And then you have the bi flag. The, I think this one's aromantic. And then this one's pan. I would not survive a robotic mannequin that hunts you down in an escape room. I would fail spectacularly at that. I can't escape rooms on a good day, usually. Oh wait, one of them was gender fluid. Oh, was this one aromantic? Was one that I thought was aromantic gender fluid? I don't remember. I got that there. Yeah, I've done some escape rooms in VRChat. I've had some success with those, I guess. Because I've, like, Pop Escape. I managed to get out of that one. Though I almost feel like those are... Those... I don't know, because there's certainly some that I have just entirely failed at in VRChat and stuff. I know there was a stream a long time ago that I did where we tried to escape one where the ceiling was coming down on you and, like, it would crush you in, like, an hour or something. I did not survive that one. Oh, it doesn't do anything, it just looks like me? Okay, if it just looks like me, I might survive. It's still an escape room. I struggle on some of those. Wait, why have I got the water gun over here? I don't remember grabbing that. There we go. Just spray you guys. Alright. I do dare. I have all kinds of silly. Was there anything else that I wanted to do that I forgot about? We already did the Pictionary. We tried the charades. That's the word. We tried charades and realized that I suck immensely at charades. And then talked about past, talked about future. Hi Slurp, how you? We're currently just kind of winding down. I'm definitely still down to answer any questions or talk about stuff that you guys want to talk about. What else we got? It does do things. It mimics your every move, slowly getting closer to you. It will take action if you're close enough. It may also try and launch at you. Yeah, I would not survive that. That is terrifying. No, get me out of there. And I hope your move has gone well. I hope that you're all settled at your new place and enjoying it. I know moves are stressful. What else we got? I feel like one of the struggles that I've had recently is I feel like I'm kind of not thinking up as many creative things as I usually am, but I think it's just the need to change things up and work through things. So hopefully that's get sorted soon. What's up, Silver? What do you mean you spent money? What did you spend money on? Weren't you not supposed to spend money? Bad. I've also just realized that chat's been in the fire this entire time. Whoops. Bad, Silver. So you're moved out but not moved into the new place? That sounds like a struggle. Yeah, that's why I don't like the idea of a mannequin taking action. It's not good. That's not fun sounds. Alright, hang on, let me get you out of the fire. There you go. Now you're out of the fire. There we go. Get zoomed in. What is your favorite cursed shapeshift and least favorite cursed shapeshift? Cursed isn't stressed, squished, buffined, or otherwise feels cursed. Definitely, I don't like Buff Cat. It was meant as joke. It not feel like me. It bad. I think the favorite cursed one, probably like one of the short cats or something. What the squish to be short. Can we have mystery liquid in bottle? No, that is my mystery liquid. Hang on. There we go. Good zoomed in. What is your favorite cursed shapeshift and least favorite cursed shapeshift? Cursed isn't stressed, squished, buffined, or otherwise feels cursed. Definitely, I don't like Buff Cat. It was meant as joke. It not feel like me. It bad. I think the favorite This mystery liquid is mine. Oh, I already drank it. Oh, I forgot that I had that set up. Here, but we'll... no need to sorry. That was funny. Here, celebrate. we got a clip done. No, not another marshmallow. Oh, one thing I should do. Because I used this earlier on the monster, or not the monster, the friend-shaped item object guy in the woods. So what are you guys? What are you guys? Optimized, apparently. That doesn't sound right. A cat car shapeshift? I don't know. Maybe at some point. Cat car is definitely another silly gimmick, but it's not high on the list of things I want to make. So I make no promises for making a Keidakat. And yes, I did scan you guys. Let's see. What else? I did have another idea. Because I had... Like, I've been seeing, like, challenge things that people do, where it's like, women can do this and guys can't type thing, where, I'm trying to remember what some of them were. Because it was... Because I think there was one where it's like you get down on the ground with the arms in front of you, and then you put both arms behind your back, and men just fall forward, apparently. And clearly shapeshifter ability or whatever says I don't. But I don't remember any other ones off the top of my head of how what other ones there are. And I don't know what the card is. Kind of like an old school 80s villain mustache. I might be able to do that one, but again, I'm not gonna make any promises. Because I think my first priority right now, as far as modeling goes, aside from the Mac and Cheesy Commission, is I want to work on the outfit for the Still Positive music video. The card is from Subnautica. That's a Subnautica scanner. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I've got couple camera positions, like the one over here for when you guys are really close. There we go. But I will try and keep you guys out of the fire for now. We can go a little bit closer than that. Also do... Come on, scoot. Oh, wrong direction. There we go. That works. I have started playing Subnautica 2. I'm actually currently playing Subnautica 2 with Adam, Loki, and Silver. We've got the second stream of it in on Saturday. I've not seen the newest Leviathan yet. We've not gotten super far in it. And heck, I mostly just kind of do base building. Silver did run off and check out the tree. No, Silver is doing his job. Silver is helping out. Uh, what is the thing that we're actually working on next in Subnautica 2? That's the bit I don't remember, because I know I was doing the base on that one cliffside, but I think we needed another base somewhere else, but I don't remember where we even wanted the next one. Just got the red line bounds. I don't even know where the red line bounds are. I am not super explorational. I am not adventurer usually. I am person who build thing. I make place we live. That's what I usually do in survival games. Wait, you're surprised that what didn't mention the composition of creatures making up the chat? Because, yeah, we've got a lot of interesting ones. Here's the question, Eternal, though. Who is the Eldritch Horror and who is the Cryptid? Oh, the scanner didn't? I mean, let's see if I can scan Eternal specifically. Because I'm still not entirely fully sure what Eternal is. Dweller, apparently. I don't know what a Dweller is. Who else should I try and scan? Do you? Okay, I could do silver. Friend-shaped. Silver is friend-shaped. Slurpish? Alright, let's see if I can aim at Slurpish. No, that didn't work. Come on. Optimized, apparently. I think that's because you've been productive recently. Scan the lemonade. Alright, let me scan the lemonade. Scan failed. I don't think it works on liquids. Alright, I will not scan you then. Put that back down. Alright, what else? I do want to do more VRChat streams, because clearly I've got the setup as long as I can get it better optimized in this so that we don't have as many technical difficulties as we did at the start. But technical difficulties tend to get worked out the more you do it, so maybe it's fine. But it would be cool to do more VRChat streams, but I feel like I should do ones that are a bit more structured than this, because as fun as like Pictionary and stuff is, I feel like I need more set plan. Though speaking of, we could do another bit of Pictionary. Let's see. What do I want to draw this time? Oh, let's see. How do I do this one, though? It is a rabbit. I was going for a story. Can you guess it before it fully wipes out? Yes, it is Alice in Wonderland. Very nice. What one should I do next? Let's do... I kind of stopped having space. Yes, 4th of July. And it's not again. It's not 4th of July again. We didn't actually have a 4th of July one. That was just people failing to guess alliums. Yes. What other one could I do? No, nuking the sun. What else? What else? Yeah, no putting the sun in the microwave. No, that's gonna get too confusing if I do that one, because it's gonna look the same. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyways, because it's gonna be funny. Yes, it is a Lorax. Welcome, Slurp. Welcome to Twitch side. What other one could I do? Would be another good one. He does speak for the trees. I figured it was fitting since we're in a forest and all. Trying to think of what other community memes we have. Yeah, YouTube does have a bit of a delay. Oh, hang on. That has reminded me. 'Cause I don't think I've shown on this one. This. Make sure that I've got this set. And then... there we go. Fred and Frank. We can have them here for the tail end of the streamiversary. The very, very tail end, but still the tail end. So yes, we have the lobsters even in VR. They're good friends. And they still... You can poke them. Poke. I think he's gotten tired of me poking him, though. We do need a VR yeet. I have not made a VR yeet yet. I wish you could make your own accessories or props in VRChat. That'd be fun. Then I wouldn't have to tie it to a specific avatar. But that don't work. That not how that work. I think that is one thing that I don't know how much I'll do next year, is like making more stream pets. We've already got so many. I don't think we have more space for stream pets. If we get more stream pet requests, I'm just bringing back the zoo. Okay, yeet shirt I could work on. Yeet shirt I'd be happy to make. Hang on. You can have uppies though. Hang on. Just let me just over here. And then uppies. There you go. Good uppies. Is that what you wanted? Then we'll just put you back down. There you go. Oh, come on. Why are you not working? There we go. The uppies feels weird. Well, I can't help that. It might be a bit close. Maybe because I still had it zoomed from the other one. And prep with the baby carrier is it covers the shirt and stuff. So then it's just too many pets. And yeah, no, I do not want a backpack full of stream pets. And I am not going to let you guys give me fleas. I do not have fleas, and I'm not gonna get fleas as a pet or something. Not happening. My fur is nice and clean, thank you very much. No hitchhiking. Well, there are hitchhiking critters, but that's you guys. You are not gonna flea treat me because I don't have fleas. It's not happening. Shapeshifter does not need to worry about fleas. It's not a thing. And Fluttershy is the very shy pony who takes care of animals and has a whole animal sanctuary and stuff. I have prevented fleas just fine on my own. I don't need flea treatment. But I think we're about at the end of the stream. Are there any like final questions or things that people want me to talk about before we start figuring out who we're gonna go raid? Boop. Why is boop not working? If I could just find where my nose is. No. It struggles. How many Q&A questions do I have right now? That is a question, to say the least. Too many? I know I've got over 10 that I have not gotten around to. There we go. I boop. I can. Well, I can't trigger self-fed pats, but I can kind of pet myself. It just doesn't purr. How long does it take to rig up your VR suit? Do you mean during the initial setup, every time I put it on, or just setting up an avatar? Because that feels like 3 separate questions, and I don't know which one you're trying to go for. Because the initial setup takes a while on the very first time. But now that I've gotten used to it, I can usually get on my stuff in like what would be a good estimate? Silver, how long does it usually take me to set up for like any VR session? Because I usually give like a half-hour notice essentially, but it doesn't take the entire time to put on the trackers. Yeah, I can kick, I can do all the stuff. I can wiggle my hips. I've got full tracker setups. I've got tracker on the head, chest, hips. Then I've got both hands, elbows, so I can do that. And then I've got knee and foot as well. So yeah, 15 to 20 minutes to throw on everything, boot everything up. Because it's part of the time it takes is also connecting Quest setup to PC VR stuff, because that likes to misbehave a lot. And then especially with actual gloves, it adds a little bit more complexity. Yeah. My controllers were giving me trouble today. Alright, hydrate. Let me grab that. How do you change Steam VR to use a different tracker for head mount and display movement? I use the space calibrator, which takes in the tracking data from the Quest, as well as from a tracker that is literally strapped to the Quest, and says these two are the same thing, and then matches it up. Yeah, mine's a little bit more complicated, Adam. Though, the part that actually takes the least amount of time now is the face tracking. It takes so long to set up on initial setup, but once you get the face tracking working, it is like auto setup. All right, let me hydrate again. Next hydrate, I'm spraying you guys. Because I'm running out of water. Oh, there's another one. All right, there we go. There you go. All right, I'm emptying this on you guys. Well, as I say that, I emptied it. All right. Come on, why is this? There we go. There you go. All of the get wet. There we go. I've emptied 2 on you guys. Now, there's the other hydrate. Shiny effects. Yeah, basically don't talk about hydrate if you don't want people to hydrate. You think they need a bonk? Do we need to bonk chat for throwing too many hydrates? I don't know, it feels a bit silly, given that we didn't do it for Eternal Eternal and their food struggles. What do you think, chat? Are you in are you in need of bonk? I sneezed and no. I don't know, I had this out ready. You would do it again? Would you? Do you even when I have this here? Why is Sky exploding? Another hydrate? Okay, no, just I missed. There. I am a bad aim. There we go, swap back. It is fireworks season. Hang on. What's up? Huh? Wrapping it up now. What? Okay, I will come to you after streams. Alright, so I think that's a sign that I probably need to properly wrap up stream. Boyfriend needs something. For now, I will put you guys back in the fire while I figure out who we're raiding. Let's see. Who do we want to raid? Let's go with someone we know. I think let's do... Who we got? I think let's do, Wolf Dad Duke. It has been a minute since we've raided them. I'm having a troublemaker over here. Frickin' hang on. This is part of the scuff. Too much. Where is my OBS gone? There we go, okay. So raid is now set to start going. And then, I will be back on when is next stream again? Saturday? Yes, Saturday. Saturday doing Subnautica. I got confused on whether it was Saturday or Sunday. So, Subnautica on Saturday, and then on Sunday... What did I have planned for Sunday again? It was in the frickin'... Like, I went over it on Tuesday with the whole plan of the week and everything. I've just forgotten. Hang on, I know how I can remember. If I go to this thingy, it has a list. Oh, it is the Mecha Chameleon. That's what I'm super excited for. So I will I will see you for both of those, and I hope you guys have fun. Disney. Raid, go please. Ah, struggles. Raid. There we go. Hang on, YouTube side is still on because it won't let me turn it off. What the heck? How is that now not working at all? Hang on, stuff not working!